brings me to this now. The other day we went to vote. Hey. Ushamba ni kazi, ushamba ni mzigo, ushamba ni mzigo, my goodness. Hey guys, so I've decided I'll just sit here, honestly, because I've found so much peace, so much comfort over here kwa hii nyasi. I'll just sit hapa katikati ya kiwanja. This field is so big. This park is so big, my goodness. Yo. So guys, hey, forgive me kama mtasikia sauti ya ndege. Forgive me kama mtasikia sauti ya train ikipita. Right behind me pale penye kuna mamiti, where there are trees over there, it's a railway. Trains are passing there, so in case you hear any unnecessary noise, any disturbing kind of noise, please bear with me, please bear with me. So you guys, before even hata niendelee na history yote, I've just been scrolling. You see, that's the noise I'm talking about. Can you hear it? Yeah, that's the noise. But I'm glad I didn't go to sit over there. There's a chair that I wanted to sit. I don't know if you can tell over there, but again the noise ingekuwa tricky. Like it could have been so loud. So before I even continue, before I even start rambling, like nianze kusema mambo mingi huko and all that, what is not happening in Kenya? What is not happening in Kenya, yawa? What is not happening in Kenya? I've been scrolling on TikTok. Let me tell you, I've been scrolling on TikTok, and the types of videos I'm seeing. People are being abducted. Like, does abduction happen in real life? Mi naonanga ni kama ni kwa movie. I only see it in movies. People are being abducted in Kenya, surely. People are being beaten in Kenya. I saw another guy being shot 3 bullets on the legs. Hey, on the legs. Mtu anashutiwa kwa miguu. Na maskari they are there, the policemen are there. Wanamwambia remove your shoes. Shoes zinahusiana aje na mambo na kushutiwa mguu? Mtu anahitaji usaidizi wa hospitali. Why are you telling people? And someone is there also recording. Like, my country, is it burning? Aki Kenya kuna chomeka ama what is not happening? What is not happening, honestly? Pray for my country. I saw another guy also narrating a story of how he was abducted. He was being questioned how they are getting this information, who's giving them money, who's giving them the influence, like who's pushing them to go to the kwa ground to push this finance bill, itoke na Ruto must go and all that, the hashtags and all that. So he was abducted, he was beaten, he was narrating the story, and he was so emotional. He was crying. My goodness, aki imeniharibia mood. I was crying in the morning. Nilikuwa najiuliza tu why did I even watch this video? Like I don't know what's happening in Kenya to this now. The other day we went to vote. Ushamba ni kazi, ushamba ni mzigo, my goodness. On 4th July we went to vote. And let me tell you, the culture shock, the experiences I had there, like, Mimi, I wasn't ready for that. I wasn't expecting, like, to vote for one person. So normally, how mambo na kuvote ina happen huku, normally. So there are MPs, like, we are only voting for the MPs, like, tunavotia to MP. So you see how in Kenya, like, when you're going to vote, there are 6 people, kuna makaratasi sita, there are 6 papers or something, either 6 or 8 people vying for, there's a presidency, kuna governor, kuna senator, kuna women rep, kuna MP, and who am I forgetting? And the other one that I don't know. So listen up. So this one, it's only the MPs that are being voted for. So the number of so here in the UK there are 4 parties. Kuna Labour, kuna Independent Group, kuna Liberal na Conservative. All right? There are 4 conservatives. You're conservative, but so on this other side Labour won. So here's the point. So when we went there, we found only one paper, like one paper with all the MPs who are your area. If it's Slough, there are 6 all of them that are vying. so you vote for them. So when we went there, like vile nilienda, I went alone actually because my husband was working. Yeah, so I went alone. So I was expecting to receive what? How many papers? 6 papers, you know, to at least tick from every, at least that's what I expected. Honestly, mi sikuwa najua. So another funny thing, another thing that really shocked me, this particular MP, like kwa hiyo area, like sasa nilikuwa tunavotia, this particular one was outside the polling station, like telling people vote for me, vote for me. Yo, telling people vote for me, vote for me, vote for me. Showing people here, this is my name, this is my name. Funny thing, guys, I hope, like, I wish kungekuwa na Mkenya. Okay, I don't wish that kungekuwa na Mkenya. Unfortunately, there was no Kenyan in my area, like kwenye tunaishi, in my area, whatever. There's no Kenyan. If kungekuwa na Mkenya, definitely ninge vote. But all this list ni Wahindi tu ndo wamejaa. Ni Wahindi tu ndo wamejaa wote. Sikuwa hata Mkenya hata mmoja. I didn't see any Kenyan there. But the other day when I went to meet my friend Stacy, kwa ile church flani, you saw the video, guys. There were people vying, like not vying, campaigning. There were people campaigning, like the mayor who has been on the seat for 14 years, and they are Kenyans, and another mayor who's now vying for, I think, the 3rd time or something. So I was hoping, as in kwa hiyo polling station, like kungekuwa na mayor na kungekuwa maybe at least to vote mayor, because in my mind, in my head I knew kama kuna mayor Mkenya, definitely that one I'll take. Yo. Shock on me, kumbe voting is only for the MPs. Okay, so this guy is outside here telling people, you know, vote for me, this is my name, this is my name, this is my name. Since I didn't know anyone, now wote ni Wahindi, and I wanted to vote. Plus voting now uku, okay, si lazima, but let me tell you, people didn't even turn out. People are tired. Watu wamechoka. People are so busy with their lives. People didn't turn up sana. We think it's Kenya. And again, so the whatever, how do you call it? The election day. The election day starts 7, ends at 10. All right? Watu wanaanza kuvote at 7. Normally, kama ni Kenya, watu wanaanza kuvote 5 a.m. 5 a.m. People have already started voting. People are already queuing the line. Funny thing, I didn't see any queue. Line unaenda unaingia tu, you are the only person unaingia, you take your paper, you go vote, you go back home. If it was in Kenya, line mpaka, I don't know, people are lined up just to vote, and it starts at 5 a.m. in the morning. Here it starts at 7, ends at 10, and people like, people didn't turn up. Like, you just walk in and you just vote and you go home. Like, that's it. So after voting, I went outside and asked this guy, so I live in Slough, I live here in Slough, you just told us to vote for you, this is your name, so what's the plan? Niko na KRL. Like, let me tell you guys, I don't fear. For me, I don't fear, you know, like kama kitu ni kitu ya kukusaidia, you know, you don't have to fear, you know. So I asked him, what are you planning? So one of the things that he said he was going to look upon was mambo na matakataka, like rubbish being picked. Like when we came here, guys, the first, like last year, normally the bins were being picked every week, but it reduced, like from now every week to after 2 weeks. Okay, so it was reduced, and uchafu ilikuwa inajaa, like the rubbish was all over, nini kuna mauchafu tu mingi, and we are being told tusijaze, we are being told to, you know, to squeeze the bottles so that the dustbin doesn't, you know, fill up. So that's the number one thing he said he's going to look at. Mambo na dustbin irudishwe weekly, collection of the dustbin of the whatever irudishwe weekly, to be weekly instead of 2 weeks, after 2 weeks, so to come to 1 week. Another thing that he said that he was going to do what? The houses in the UK, manyumba, like the housing is so, like they're so tiny, they're so what, I don't know what he's going to do about it, because that has been designed in UK for the longest time. I don't know what he's going to do, but yeah, that's what he was trying to say. mambo na migration na nini, I didn't hear anything, but you know, since he was just, you know, kujitetea, he was just, you know, campaigning and all that, still hiyo masaa kuvote. So I just listened to him and I said, you know, bye. Another thing, I didn't hear any campaign. Sikusikia magari, I didn't hear any cars, I didn't see any t-shirts being printed, you know, like how we are used in Kenya, you know, UDA, you know, Kenya Kwanza, sijui, you know, all these jubilees and whatever. I didn't see any. I didn't know even people are campaigning. Me nilishtukia tu, oh, it's date 4, people are going to vote on date 4. I saw a mail came to my house, and I was told to go and, you know, and vote. My vote, you know, is important apparently. So I was like, sisikia hata magari zikipita. I don't see people campaigning. I don't see people going to be given money, you know. In Kenya we are used to be given money, at least, you know, 100 bobs mpya, this new money from the bank, you know, the ones that they can cut you, they're sharp like a razor blade, you know. So hapa hakuna kucampaign like loudly, just posters and flyers only. I didn't see people. The party that will have the most number of MPs is the one that like the leader of that political party is the one that will become the prime minister. And again, I thought like the king, King Charles, like, he was the one governing, you know, the government. Kumbe apparently they have no political says, they don't even changia, they don't even participate in this mambo na political parties, but they lead, like, you know, the prime minister. I think the prime minister reports to them. So yeah, and now the prime minister will form the government. The leader will be called by the monarch and now form the government, and that's how it operates. It's a whole different system from the one we are used to. Kenya tumezoea tu ni president akishachaguliwa, the rest. So yeah, that's what has been happening here. So fortunately Labour Party ilishinda and all that, even though I know nothing about it, hata sijui ni nini inaendelea, but yo, that's the gist. That's what's happening here in the UK. They were elected, now the new people wako on the seat. We have a new home, not a new one. I think she's been there. If she's not been there, then she's a woman, the one who is in the home office and all that. So it's a whole thing. Let me not dwell on that too much. So yeah, that's how things happen, guys. That's how things happen. So apparently I didn't know, like, for me, I was expecting, let me be honest now. You see, that particular day, like, when we were told we are going to vote for the MP, yeah? We were told we are going to vote for the MP. I thought date 4 is just voting for the MP alone. Then they will select another day that we will go to you know, to vote for maybe the prime minister and something. So apparently, prime minister, like, they can't lose their seat. Can they lose their seats? I don't know if they can lose their seats, but there's no limited amount of time yenye anaweza kuwa kwa seat. Like, it's not limited. He or she can be on the seat for as long as that party keeps on winning. That's how I know it. So yeah, that's it, guys. But Kenya, to, like, yo, I'm praying for my country. I'm praying for Kenya. Like, I'm praying for Kenya. I hope kila kitu itakuwa tu fiti. Yo. Anyway, that's it for today's video, guys. I have another video to shoot right now. Anyway, we'll talk. Enough of the politics, enough of the shenanigans, enough of the current affairs. It's overwhelming, and it's super overwhelming if you keep quiet. If you don't talk about it, inakuwa overwhelm. It puts you down. And the other day I was telling, I don't know who I was telling this. I was saying, don't scroll. Don't scroll on social media too much. Don't scroll on social media too much, especially in the morning, because it's going to spoil your day. Anyway, guys, see you guys. I will see you on my next video. Bye bye.